Hey, what's up everyone? How are we doing today? I sure am ready to kick off the weekend with some DOA. Yeah. So, the past 2 weeks I've been kinda soul searching, right? Finding the right character to use. Even though Kasumi's my main, I like a bunch of other characters, right? And I've been playing Rachel, Tina, a lot of Tina. But I kinda came to the conclusion that I really should focus on one character. Just one. Until I get good enough that it makes sense to focus on another, right? Because I feel I mostly need to learn about, how in general to deal with a lot of pressure. In general, learn all the strings of characters, so I know what to hold, what not to hold, stuff like that. Which I'm not gonna learn if I'm wrestling, no pun intended, wrestling with the moveset of a character or trying something new. That's basically what I want to do. I just want to focus on Kasumi. I feel like I know the most with Kasumi of all the characters I know something of. So we're gonna start there. And we'll see how far we're getting, right? And the end goal, of course, is to be in good fighting shape when DOA 6 drops. That's kind of what we want. Though there is one caveat in that story, and that is Soul Calibur 6 releasing in October. So if I'm being real, I need to get good right up until Soul Calibur releases. Woo, here we go. Woo! We're both quick. Ooh, the kick. Woohoo! Oh my god. Alright, alright. Alright, we were just warming up. Here we go, rematch. I can dig it. But looks like I'm the only one who can dig it. So what's the correct combo after this one, right? You can't really do anything normal after it, right? My guess is, right, something with this. Something like that. It's probably the best one. So maybe if you just like move forward. Something like that. I don't know. What match? Oh, you mean soccer, right? Or football, or soccer, whatever you want to call it. Yeah, I don't care much for it. In fact, I don't think I've seen a single soccer match completely in my entire life. I've seen bits and pieces, but never a whole thing. To me, the big problem with football, right? There's too much downtime. I mean, for every moment that they're at a goal and it's exciting because, ooh, they're almost scoring, ah, the keeper got it, who knows, right? For every of those moments, you gotta wait like 20 minutes because they're just running around from left to right. Running with the ball, yeah, very interesting. think that's a big problem. For me at least. That's why fighting games are so good, man. Instant fun. I did the wrong combo there. Oh man, I fell into classic trap. Classic. And I even been playing Tina, I should have known. The second hit? Jeez. I'm getting clobbered. Oh my god, 2 times in a row. I could have comboed there. Oh boy, this is gonna hurt. Hey, I throw, not you. Is she like invincible? 3 hits over her head? How is that possible? Man, I need to keep in my head. Kasumi has so much high kicks and high stuff. I really need to mix it up more. I need to do way more of those 2 hits, right? Mid-low, mid-mid, mid-high, things like that, low-high. Really, that's the way you're gonna do it? Let the timer run out? Why did I not escape? Much better. mid-move. Man, she's getting a lot of in between with that low punch. Man, I think he knows Kasumi pretty well. He's holding pretty much everything I'm doing. I think you need to be pretty conditioned into those strings to know when to hold everything, or he's just extremely lucky, but that doesn't seem realistic to me. Alright, let's try this again. So what we need to do is more mids, because he does a lot of lows. A lot of high crushes is what I mean. And I need to delay some shit because he is holding so fast. He knows the moves, so I need to delay. That's the plan. Oh, really? Character change? I can't believe that hit. Whew. Okay, that was luck. You can't possibly expect a kick after that. He must be the luckiest man on earth with his holds. It's sick how lucky he gets. What? Mid-movie holes? That was weird. He was doing a move, right? Or did I see that wrong? Alright, a lot of no-shows today. What would the best combo be after this? Probably that one, right? Alright, let's try to actually win one, right? We've been on a hot losing streak. We need to get one in the bag.
You'll enjoy this, trust me. Ready?
Yeesh, Birdo Fighter. There we go, that went smooth. What? Alright, alright. Okay. Weird, because last time I played with Tina, a Kasumi jumped over my mid kick, so I would assume that I could do it as well, but apparently not. Double hole, that's insane. That must have been a complete panic move, right? Who in his right mind would do 2 holds in a row at that point? Well, it worked, of course, but that was very unexpected. Alright, this guy again, the Tina/Leon player. I think we can do this.
Get ready, fight!
Got him.
Get ready, fight!
Man, I can't believe those low holds didn't take. He did a low. I must be just out of the frame range. There we go, much better.
これが無限天神流よ
I totally wasn't using some of my essentials, right? This move, very good, very safe. And this one really good as well. Because you can follow up with this, with this, with this. But also if it hits on counter hit, boom, you're instant and critical stun game. Alrighty, let's see what's next for us. What I can already feel is a bit of lag.
Get ready, fight!
Whew, the lag is kind of annoying. I tried to get in between a couple of times, but the move just didn't come out. There we go.
Get ready, fight!
The lag! Fuck me up again. There we go, patient and calm.
無限天神流よ
I feel most of the time when I'm losing is because I'm holding way too much and, you know, as a result holding wrong. Didn't they just cut? It just worked as a wall, right? Come on. That's what we want to do. That's not what we want to do. That's such good damage. So that one's pretty good as well, right? In case if you're doubting, just go with this one, right? Always works, does good damage. Alright, with a little luck, he's gonna pick Tina again because that was a way more fun match. But we'll see. We'll see. There we go. Beautiful.
覚悟を決めたわ Get ready, fight!
Maybe less beautiful, right? Alright, alright.
Get ready, fight!
Alright, alright.
Get ready, fight!
I throwed. Unbelievable. What a lucky son of a bitch.
いい勝負楽しかったわ
I need to incorporate this way more in my combos. That works for some reason. But you can't critical burst. Interesting. Is that a real combo? That looked a bit iffy. Does work though. That one doesn't work though. I feel the problem with her stun game is she doesn't really have that many options, right? I mean, once you're in this, what are you gonna do? You're gonna do a high punch or a mid punch. That's about it. Okay, maybe this one you can do, but still. You need to follow up with something because I don't think you can do that as your last hit. Or maybe you can. Alright. Consider me corrected. So, mid kick option. Well, this is actually the only low option, I think, right? This is gonna knock down. This will create too much distance. Or not. Didn't that just hit before? Very weird. Maybe because of a wall or something, that's always possible. That's actually something I need to learn. When I push someone into a breakable object, how to continue. I know you can follow up with this attack and then this to relaunch, but other than that, I'm not sure. So let's try. Okay, I need to get close enough. Can I reset it? But then what, right? That's probably the combo we're looking for. Ooh, that's what we want as a follow-up. So this, not that, and then that, which will hit because of the critical stun, the critical damage. Alright, let's open a lobby, see if we can get some matches there, because here we only get bad connections and nothing else anymore, it seems. And usually the lobby, well, I gotta wait a little bit, but once there's someone in the lobby, you can get usually a bunch of matches in a row, right? Alright, and this can take a while, so I'm gonna take a quick break, but I'll be right back. Alright, we're back. Looks like there's someone here. Alright, let's go. There's a bit of lag. Quite a bit, actually. Yeesh. Annoying much?
Get ready, fight!
There we go, there we go.
Get ready, fight!
Alright, alright.
Winner! Yup! Boichi!
Man, if it's staying this laggy, then I'm out. Beautiful. A little bit choppy. Ooh, baby. Great.
Winner! あなたに私は倒せない。
Alright, let's wait for a better candidate. Right? Anyone's watching is inclined, you're always welcome. Shouldn't take too long. I've had a fair amount of success with this way of finding opponents. There we go. Hey! I know who that is. He's not in chat. This is someone
勝負よ。
who's usually in the chat.
Get ready, fight!
Well, I think it is because it usually doesn't lag like this. Am I lagging? I'm not dropping frames, am I? Hoo-wee!
Get ready, fight!
Ooh, out of the air. Alright, alright.
Get ready, fight!
Too slow. Could have done something there, but I was a bit too slow. Ooh, it killed? Damn.
さっさと次行こうぜ。
Man, I hope in DOA 6 Kasumi still has this costume. This is maybe my favorite of the normal costumes, right?
行くぞ。
Get ready, fight!
I love the black and gold motif. Getting clobbered. Yeah, it is you. I knew. Oh my god. Too predictable.
Get ready, fight!
What? Unbelievable.
Winner!
これで分かったろ。
Man, Kasumi has way too much high moves. I can't help it.
Kakugou kimeta wa.
本気でやってもいいんだ。
Uh-oh, it's the cops. Sir, I did nothing wrong. What? You were doing a move, man. How can you hold during a move? Finally, a round for me.
Get ready, fight!
Woohoo! Unbelievable. The second I release my block button, he's there with a fucking kick.
Get ready, fight!
It killed? Damn.
これで分かったろ。
Alright, I need to figure out something to do against all the rushing down. As always, it's my glaring weakness. I think I just need to take a step back, hold a little less, but hold way more when it counts. That's what I gotta do.
Get ready, fight! Get ready, fight!
Man, you can't get anything in between, can you? Once you get hit once, it's just an endless loop of kicks. Not even a low punch can get in between that one. And my low punch is 12 frames. Hold it too early. I knew the kick was coming, but I was too fast. But I'm getting there. I'm starting to see. Oh, and now he switches characters, huh? How cruel. Just when I start to figure it out.
Get ready, fight!
Ooh, the range on those kicks.
Get ready, fight!
What a crazy combo, dude! You got so lucky.
Get ready, fight!
Oh my god! Last second. Why not teleport? I did the input. That was bullshit. I did the teleport input.
Get ready, fight!
There we go.
Get ready, fight! Get ready, fight!
Yep, yep, yep. I badly needed a win, man. Finally.
Get ready, fight!
Woohoo!
Get ready, fight!
The downstairs got me.
Get ready. Get ready.
Whew, nice choice. Faster than a punch, that's new.
Get ready.
Whew, man, lag. Unbelievable. How much damage does your low do, man? What the hell?
いいバイブレーションだ
And Milo didn't kill? Shh. Shh. Daylight robbery.
Get
誰にも止められん
ready.
Woohoo! Ooh. So how come you sometimes can block the knees and sometimes you can't after this one? Ooh, the range on Ein. Damn.
Get ready.
Again. Dude, it's lagging pretty bad, man. Like half of my stuff is missing because I push a button and nothing's coming out. Yeah, like I push the button and she just keeps blocking.
勝つことそれが俺の野生だ
戦いは避けられない。
行くぞ
Get ready.
Oh my god, really?
Get ready, fight!
Ooh, lucky that the low hit.
Get ready, fight!
That was some real slow stuff. Alright, is it that negative on block?
Get ready, fight!
Whoo-wee.
Winner!
You would think with Kasumi, one of the fastest characters in the game, you could get in between shit, but nope. You better block or hold everything.
Get ready, fight!
I'm wondering, is Kasumi so easy to hold? Everyone seems to hold pretty much every attempt for a critical stun of mine. What was that?
Get ready, fight!
Whew. You're making me work for my wins, man. Oh my god, how did my attack not hit? Man, is it just me or is Ein like the Paul of this game, right? If you know a couple of moves, you'll probably get by, right?
Get ready, fight!
Here we go.
Get ready, fight!
Whew.
Get ready, fight!
Dude, the lag messed up everything I was doing.
Get ready, fight!
You know what I'm wondering? You really hold low a lot when I wouldn't expect me even trying a low. Which is kinda weird. Okay, my highs are missing because of it.
Get ready, fight!
But like during critical stun setup, you wouldn't ever do a low, right? Most of them end the stun, so... But that's what I find kind of weird. Or is it just like mathematics? If you look at it from a math perspective, you know, if you do a low hold, it's about the same as doing a high hold with the chance of also getting a low, I guess. I actually might try it myself. Whenever you think to hold high, just hold low and then follow up with like a quick attack or something. Can you do anything against that? Whoo-wee.
Get ready, fight!
Whew. Finally got one of those in.
Get ready, fight!
Oh my god.
Get ready, fight!
Alright, might not be the prettiest win, but it's a win.
Get ready, fight!
There we go.
Get ready, fight!
I did a high crushing move. How the hell did your unblockable still hit? That's ridiculous. Well, that was only fair. I should have comboed and that should have been the win. But you got lucky by the wall. But luck was on my side. Raidu, really? The gimmicks? Huh? Gonna shoot some Hadoukens at me?
戦いは避けられない。Get ready, fight!
Alright, you have a slight advantage here as I have no idea what Raidu can do. Whew. Really? That's how we're gonna play it, huh? Well, that way everyone can win. Hadoukens in Dead or Alive. What's next? Akuma and Tekken? really... I thought that throw was gonna kill though. There we go, finally the throw kills. He stole my throw. I can't believe that hit. I was still getting up. Alright, I feel we're going back and forth pretty good. What? Alright, he's using completely different moves right now. Man, I can't get a little, not even a needle in between that shit. And it's so weird. The kick punch thing. That's a mid punch, right? I keep holding mid. It looks like a mid. But I'm surprised that so far I've never been able to hold it. Very peculiar. Back to Rig. This is, from what I understand, the main character.
でもいいんだ
Get ready, fight!
I find Rig hard to deal with, right? He has a lot of fast moves, but also, you know, just very confusing moves.
Get ready, fight!
That went straight through him. That was bullshit. Whoo-wee.
Get ready, fight!
Alright, good shit. Look at the damage. No blocks?
Get ready, fight!
I feel I'm making progress because before when you played Rig, I didn't even get around in, I think. And now a whole match. We're improving.
Get ready, fight!
There we go.
Get
That's the key. Be patient. I'm better off letting a couple of hits get me and then hold the correct one than just keep spamming hold, right? I buffered in a throw escape, but it didn't work. That didn't even look like it would hit. How did that hit me? I did a low crushing move. Man, the game is tripping. Hey, what's up, Daniel? Did I miss anything in the chat? My Twitch is just saying welcome to the chat room, so it's possible I might have missed some chat. Well, I'm learning. The first like 7 matches I got beat up pretty bad, but looks like I'm catching on.
いいだろう、行くぞ。
勝負よ。Get ready, fight! Big mistake. Big mistake. What was that? I teleported from the air to the ground because he hit me. Rig is hitting me a lot in the air when I think he shouldn't be.
Jesus. What I find really weird is that often I get up and get hit instantly, which kinda doesn't make sense to me. Yeah, Rig is really hard to figure out what move he's actually doing because, like you said, it looks like he's just mashing kick. Let's just kick, 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 kick. That's all he's doing, right?
Get ready, fight!
Dude, and the damage? Insane.
Get ready, fight!
Yeah, chat was bugging out for me as well a couple of minutes ago. Dude, the lag is insane. You can't play like this. This match doesn't count. Unless I win, then it counts. Nice hold, dude.
Get ready, fight!
Tron, I really want to pick your brain. You did 2 low holds there, but there's like 0 precedent of me doing a low there. Is there a reason you're doing low holds? Because I find it very peculiar.
Get ready, fight!
See, there again, why? Why the low hold? Man, I'm really so curious for the low hold thing. Is it because I refuse to believe that it's better to low hold an attack than do the correct hold? If it's better to low hold a high attack, that's fucked up. Then there's something really wrong with the game, right? Because I can't do it when I low hold. There's no time for retaliation. Man, I can't believe that was a safe move. The kick mid punch?
Get
I
ready.
can't believe it's safe. Man, Rig is really like the Eddie of this game, right? You really need to know Rig through and through yourself.
これで分かったろ
The air grab, well, the problem with the air grab, it's not an offensive hold. So the moment Rig or anyone does a strike, it won't hit. It would have been way better if it was an offensive hold, to be honest. But it isn't. Or do you mean the launcher grab? But again, I find
覚悟を決めたわ。
as long as he's just mashing away, right, then there's no real room to get a throw in, right? You mean this one, right? Woo-wee.
Get ready.
That one, right? It's really not as good as it looks though, right? It only works if the opponent doesn't attack all the time. I mean, Rig is always in motion. You're not gonna get him with that throw.
Get ready.
Man, I can't get a fucking opening. Rig is really fucking annoying, right? Really getting on my nerves. Dude. So every time he does a combo, I just try one hold because I don't know what he's gonna do. So I just try high and the next time I'll just try mid. It never works, not any of them. Dude, the instant ducking for a throw, that's insane, man. See, that's why the move sucks. The moment he starts doing a move, the throw is shit.
分かったろ
The throw really only works if the opponent is doing nothing, if they're blocking a lot. But in this matchup, I mean, he knows he can just go ahead and spam everything he has with Rig. As long as I'm not capable of dealing with it, he has no reason to play defensive at all. Plus, like, you see, he can just duck it. I mean... Now, I think he also plays Kasumi. That's my guess, because he's blocking a lot of strings that I can't imagine anyone blocking unless you play with Kasumi. You also know exactly when to attack. I mean,
Get ready, fight!
man, Tron, you really gotta explain to me why you're doing the low hold so often. Is it really that much better than just doing the correct hold? It might be, because now I'm just spamming low hold and it's kind of working, right? See? That's insane, actually. If that really works. If that really is the case, then I'm just gonna spam low hold whenever I don't know what to do. Kasumi has a lot of mix-up tools, but at the same time, they're not that different, right? There's a lot of mid punches, a lot of mid kicks, and a lot of high punches, or just high attacks in general. Really isn't much more than that.
覚悟を決めたわ。
本気でやってもいいんだ。
Get ready, fight!
Whew. Got him. Whoops, one move too much. Dude, what's going on? We used to have such a good connection, man. We used to have a great connection. Today, it seems to shit the bed. we go. Finally got some matches in. Some rounds, I mean. Well, you know, it's all true what you're saying, right? But let's not forget that our boy Tron here is pretty fucking good in my opinion. He's good. He's Tron from the chat, by the way, if you didn't know. Because he played Ein, he played Janli, and he plays at least as good with those. He's better with Rig, for sure. But he definitely gave me a run for my money with the other one. So he's not using Rig in a gimmicky way either. He's using it properly. But Tron is from the chat too. I mean, here he's DJ 200X, but in the chat he's Tron. That's the only reason he keeps playing my sorry ass. You can't throw him during his fucking leg up? How stupid am I? I was literally going for that setup. And I do another mid-punch move. What? He can combo off that shit? He just continues his string when I teleport behind him. Unbelievable. Dude, the lag is getting bad though. Alright, Ron. I think I'm gonna slowly wrap up the stream, so I'm gonna quit as well. But always good times. Great matches. But dude, tell me about the low hold. Is that really the key here? Instead of a high hold, do a low hold and just attack because you're faster? That seems so weird to me. Give me the juicy details, Tron. Yeah, but it also does it at moments where... But the thing that surprised me... Well, like I said, we're not just bashing your choice of character, man. I mean, you clearly are better than me. That's a fact. But for me, I think of Rig the same as like Eddie in Tekken, right? If you are fighting against Eddie and you have no idea what Eddie can do, it's an uphill battle and a steep fucking hill, right? Same with Rig. For me, all those kicks, they could as well all just be circle, right? Or, you know, kick button, whatever you're using. It all looks the same, so it's really hard. It's really hard to deal with if you don't know Rig. Same with like Helena, dude. Helena fucks me up. But Tron, the low parries, give me the strats. Are you really using a low parry? Well, not parry, a low hold to get under highs and then attack? Well, I don't know that. It is a weakness of mine. I've noticed every opponent who does just keep me in like a critical stun loop, I'm dead. I find it really hard to deal with. Because I don't see any other option than just do the correct hold. I mean, you're fucked if you're in that situation, right? And you know, on one hand, it sucks that I still have so much to learn, but on the other hand, it's really fun that I can still lose so badly that I feel like I need to learn a lot. So it takes about, what, 30 frames? I mean, here's the thing. Against Kasumi, there's a lot of strings like this, right? High, high, high. Or just, you know, a lot of high kicks and stuff. If you start off with a low hold, you probably will get in between, right? Ooh, I didn't know that. The teleport has a longer recovery. I thought it had 12. I knew it had 12 active frames, but I thought it had the same recovery as the other holds. But it has 18. Interesting. And I'm wondering, does Kasumi have an offensive hold? She doesn't. That kinda sucks. Not a single one is an offensive hold. Dude. Yeah, but a normal hold, right? Look, a normal hold is 18 active, 12 recovery. And this one is 12 active, 8. I honestly didn't even consider it might have a longer recovery, which is stupid of me. Well, from what I've seen and read about Kasumi, is that the main goal is just, you know, to do unfinished strings, right? Keep your opponent on his toes at all times. Because most of her strings, if you finish it, right, like this, well, that might be a bad example, but a lot of her strings, if you complete them, they have really bad recovery, right? So the idea would be to do a lot of, you know, delaying and what's not, because a lot of her strings, you know, she's clearly made for it, right? You can delay some things like this. You can delay it so long, it's insane. Same with this. Well, yeah, but the problem is, if I'm in, like I said, I suck against people who keep me in that critical stun loop, which, you know, is like 90% of this game. For that reason alone, I'm glad it's out in DO86, but once you're in that loop, speed doesn't matter, right? You're stunned. All you can do is guess the correct hold, or do a low hold under high and attack. Yeah, in DOA 6, the whole this, right? Critical burst, and then, you know, the whole spiel. Well, I'm not too knowledgeable, I'm not too familiar with every string's advantage or disadvantage. I know a couple of safe moves. I know I can do this when you're not against the wall because of the pushback. It's pretty safe. I know this one's safe. I guess -9 is still safe, I guess. I mean, isn't 9? No, you got 5-frame throws, so it's not really safe. Well, it's not really the same, because in this game you're gonna focus on building up the critical damage, right? Your focus is on getting that number up, and then when it's high enough, do the critical burst. the new system is just gonna be with a meter. Haha, but that is incorrect. They, in every bit of information, they said it that way, right? When you do the fatal rush, is what they call it, right? When you do the fatal rush, you need the hold you use with the bar to get out of it, right? That's what they say. But that's not entirely true. Not every hit in the fatal rush stuns you with the kind of stun you need to use the special hold for. If you look at on YouTube, right, you have Maximilian, the biggest fighting game YouTuber out there. He has some footage from E3, from DOA 6, and in one of the matches, I think the last match in that video, you can actually see someone do the Fatal Rush combo, and halfway through the other one uses a normal hold to get everything out. So the idea with the meter is, with a full meter you can either do like in this game, the power blow, where is it here? So you can use the bar for this kind of move, or you can use a meter for a hold, which is a hold that will hold everything, right? It does high, mids, lows, punch, kicks, doesn't matter, it holds everything. So that's basically all there is to the meter hold. But the special combo, you say, you can use a normal hold on certain hits, not all of them. You gotta look up a video of it. If you look any video of DOA 6 where they do the combo, you need to pay attention to, like here you get critical stun in the corner, right? During that special string, the Fatal Rush, sometimes it's gonna say Fatal Stun, other times it's gonna say Critical Stun. Every time it says Critical Stun, you can hold normally. Hold on, recovery. Well, yeah, of course, the best thing is not get hit by it, right? It's gonna be pretty unsafe to use. But the way they said it sounded a lot like if it hits you, you're fucked, unless you have the special hold. But that's not entirely true. If you know the string, you can use a normal hold on certain hits. In the end, it's really not as overpowered as people make it out to be. It's just gonna be another string to deal with. But I think a lot of the game, like, not necessarily, how should I put this? Like, goal of the game changes a bit, right? Because now you're not in this game. A lot of characters work towards getting people into the critical status and then going for a power blow, or, you know, just launch them. Which is, of course, what you're probably gonna do in DOA 6, but there's gonna be less emphasis on it, right? There's less options there. So I think the whole dynamic of a match is gonna change a bit. This one, right? I know it's technically not safe, but as long as you're not against the wall, it's really hard to punish it. Some characters can. Yeah, well, rig is cheap. Some can, but it's really hard. So it's pretty, let's call it semi-safe, right? It's pretty safe to throw out there, but a big mistake, I made the mistake too. Hold on. When you're against the wall, right? Now you're fucked. But at some point in your brain you accept that this is kinda safe, and when you throw it out at the wall, eesh. But of course you can mix it up, right? Because I saw that you were trying to get in between, so I started doing this move, which I got you with a couple of times pretty good. But yeah, I'm really interested in seeing how DOA 6 is gonna be. Not just like... I mean in the sense of how a regular match is gonna go. Yeah, I think one of the big powers of Kasumi is most of her strings, they branch out pretty wide, right? Just look at... Can I show this? Yeah. Like this, punch punch, right? You can go so many directions. Punch punch, low kick is pretty good. Punch punch punch, something else. Punch punch kick, right? There's... And then we have punch punch, forward punch. Again, a shitload of variations. I know I'm prone to using the same things a little too much. That's something I need to work on. I use this move a lot. Probably way too much. But usually my idea is I'm just gonna keep doing this move because it hits. Well, you'd be surprised. Well, Ayane, in my opinion, is even... That's a really hard one to use. I think Kasumi is a well-rounded character. I think she can deal with a lot of situations that some other characters might be really good in one thing, but less good in another thing. Yeah, Ayane is good at early level, right? If you want to get through the first ranks online, Ayane is great, right? But on higher level, I feel her setups are kinda... I have a lot of trouble remembering all the setups she can do. Because there's so much so much moves that go back turned, and then in back turned you have all like almost a second command list in back turned. But I think once you really get her moveset, once you really know it by heart, then I think she's amazing. You can really play around with all the moves. And her mobility, right? Her mobility is so good. That's probably the best part about Ayane. You can, if you're like, nope, I'm out, you can get out in a heartbeat. I mean, just stupid things like when you're back turned doing this. It doesn't seem like much, but very often you're getting just out of range and your opponent misses an attack and you punish with something, right? Or things like this, right? What's the command again? She can do the rolling backwards, right? That's the one. She's pretty cool, but man, I'm interested in too many characters. I just need to learn everything with Kasumi first. That's really the plan, right? I just want to get good with Kasumi, and from that point on, I can spread out to other characters. But if I play too many characters right now, then I'm just gonna spread my experience too far, and it's not gonna work out, I feel. This is like the only thing I know with Ayane, right? The problem is if you don't really know her, you're gonna like this. You're gonna do this accidentally. You really need to get a hold of the movement part, right? Whee! Anyway, I was gonna wrap up, right? I was gonna wrap up a half an hour ago. Damn. Yeah, true. Again, if your opponent does not know anything about Ayane, whoo, he's in for a bad day. Alright guys, I'm gonna wrap this up because it's getting pretty late here. As always, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed. I think it was pretty fun. I got a bunch of matches with Tron. Always a good time. Way more fun than fighting random people, in my opinion. Alright, for everyone else watching and not chatting, hope you enjoyed. If you want to see more, you can follow. I stream. Well, my schedule is kind of wrong right now because I've started streaming every day of the week. Every weekday is what I meant to say, not. So I'm streaming Monday through Friday. Oh my god. I'm streaming Monday through Friday these days. I'm gonna update the schedule on the page. So yeah, if you enjoy this, if you want to see more DOA, I'd be glad to have you back, right? I also play Tekken, but at the moment I'm back into DOA and I'm probably gonna play DOA quite a bit, possibly until Soul Calibur releases, but we'll see, things can change, right? Anyway, I wish you guys a great weekend and yeah, see ya, bye.